God says, "My child, listen carefully, for what is coming is beyond what your heart can comprehend." Archangel Michael is already at your side, his radiant wings stretching wide, flooding your path with divine light. He whispers with urgency, 3 hours, just 3 hours until the shift begins. A miracle is moving through the unseen realms, and heaven itself pauses to watch it unfold. This is not an ordinary moment, this is a divine intervention, already in motion, and you cannot afford to look away. Michael trembles with a mixture of joy and warning. He says, "You are closer than ever before, closer than you realize." But if your heart drifts, or your attention wavers, this moment can slip like water through your fingers. There is a soul connection here, someone whose heart is tied to yours, through lifetimes, prayers, and unseen threads. Right now their spirit stirs, their heart is waking up. The veil of confusion that once divided you, is tearing apart. God says, "I am the breaker of chains, I scatter the fog of lies, I lift my children into clarity, and crown them with my light." Beloved, you are about to witness this. But heaven warns that silence, doubt, and hesitation are the enemies in this hour. The heavens shout now, the enemy whispers, later. But later will be too late. In these 3 hours, your faith is the bridge, your belief is the open door. If you hesitate, the blessing moves past you like mist. God says the one who once overlooked you, will now see you as radiant. They will hear your name in dreams, see it in unexpected places, feel their chest tighten, when someone mentions you. You were never abandoned, you were never rejected, you were preserved, protected, hidden until the right time. Your name has never stopped echoing in heaven. Angels whisper it in gold-lined halls. It has been carved in sacred places, untouched by doubt or fear. The miracle on its way is not random, it is the harvest of your nights of faith, of your tears, of every prayer you prayed, when the world told you nothing was changing. Your quiet endurance has purchased this breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, "I saw the moments when hope slipped from their hands, I lifted them when they stumbled, I blocked every exit when they almost walked away. And now these 3 hours are holy, they are heaven's countdown. The reward is near, but this is the final trumpet, the last divine alarm, before the gates swing wide. If you close your heart now, you will feel a grief heavier than regret. Not because of punishment, but because you were within reach of everything you asked for. The words you read now, are not mere sentences, they are the ringing of heaven's bell, calling you into alignment. Conversations are happening in hidden rooms. Your name is being spoken, where your feet have not yet stepped. Someone who betrayed you, is rehearsing their apology. A contract is being rewritten, with your favor at the center. A legal matter turns in your direction. Money you thought was lost, circles back toward your hands. A message, a letter, a phone call, these are the carriers of your answered prayers. God says, do not treat this as just another message. If you let it pass, if you dismiss it as coincidence, the weeping that follows will come, from knowing how loudly I was speaking, through this exact moment. Archangel Michael appears in full armor, his sword slicing through the fog of your future. He declares, you are not cursed, you are chosen. Every delay was divine positioning. The seasons of hiding were necessary, because heaven was constructing something larger than you could see. A person is now stepping forward, with truth they have buried for years. They can no longer sleep. Signs follow them everywhere. Their heart pounds, with the weight of the realization, that you are their divine connection. In the next 3 hours, the first tremors of a spiritual earthquake will shake away every false thing. Only the authentic will remain. Pay attention to the signals, the repeating numbers, the unshakable chills, the butterflies, the urge to cry or rejoice without reason. Heaven is pressing into your reality. This is not coincidence, it is direct communication. There is someone who wronged you, someone who stayed silent, when they should have spoken, someone who ignored your worth, while fear and pride ruled their heart. Now their conscience is awake. They feel your absence like a weight. God is reminding them relentlessly, that you were the blessing they failed to honor. They are preparing to act. The window is narrow. The energy of this moment is delicate. You must be spiritually awake, open, and aligned. This is not for next week or next year. This is the appointed hour, a kairos moment, written in heaven's calendar. You have 3 hours to posture your spirit, to open your heart, to speak your yes aloud. Tell God you are ready, call the miracle into your hands. Heaven is already moving toward you, but your agreement will accelerate it. There is one specific soul, who has always seen your value, beneath the fog of confusion. They were under the weight of manipulation, of fear, of voices that pulled them away. God has broken that influence. The fog is gone, their thoughts are clear. Their spirit is reaching for yours, and the divine alignment is beginning. God says, "You have wept thinking nothing was happening, but I was moving in the unseen." The clock of heaven is striking. The countdown has begun. The shift has already started, and by the end of these hours, the first signs will appear. Be ready, stay awake, hold your faith, and do not let go, for the gates of your breakthrough are opening now. Second, an opportunity that once felt impossible is unlocking. A door that was slammed shut, a contract that was denied, a dream that felt buried, heaven is reopening it. This is not the same as before, it is better. It comes with favor that cannot be explained. It comes with protection that cannot be broken. It comes with a speed that will leave you speechless. And God says, "I am not giving you a second chance, I am giving you a greater chance. I am restoring what was stolen, and multiplying what was delayed. I am turning your rejection into direction, what was lost will now return as gain." Third, the financial chains around your life are breaking. A flow of abundance that was held back, is about to be released. Unexpected money, divine provision, resources you did not see coming, they are all moving toward you now. God says, "I am the God who provides, I am the God who multiplies, I am the God who brings streams in a desert." You have worried long enough, you have questioned long enough, now watch what I do. Archangel Michael is standing in agreement, his sword raised high, declaring that the enemies of your progress can no longer hold you. And there is more. Someone who gossiped about you, will have to speak in your favor. Someone who doubted you will witness your rise. Someone who betrayed you will come forward with apology and awe. God is turning the tables in plain sight. Your season of hiddenness is over. Your name is echoing in places your feet haven't walked yet. The spiritual realm has already declared your victory, the physical world is now catching up. But God says, this is still a narrow window. The 3 hours I have given you are sacred. This is the hour of agreement, the hour of alignment, the hour of awakening. If you treat this as ordinary, the extraordinary will pass you by. But if you seize it, speak it, believe it, and act upon it, heaven will flood your life with undeniable signs. Even now as you absorb this word, Michael is moving. He is clearing obstacles you cannot see, he is touching the hearts of those connected to your blessing, he is pressing their spirit to remember you, to call you, to help you, to honor what heaven is doing through you. There will be movement in the unseen, followed by sudden manifestations in the seen. Do not question how, it is not your job to calculate miracles, it is your job to recognize them. In the spirit I see a clock ticking. 3 hours may feel short, but it is long enough for heaven to rewrite a chapter of your life. A document could be signed, a message could arrive, a confession could be made, a financial release could be initiated. Something will shift tangibly, if your heart is open. And the shift will not be small, it will be the first crack of a dam that has held back rivers of favor. Once it breaks, the flow will not stop. God says, I am not only answering your prayer, I am elevating your life. I am aligning relationships, resources, and revelations that will carry you for years to come. This is not temporary relief, this is foundational change. But the foundation must be built in faith. No fear, no hesitation, no doubting your worth. Archangel Michael says, I have guarded you in your sleep, I have fought for you in realms you could not see, I have shielded you from traps and betrayals. And now I am placing a shield of light around your blessing. But I cannot hold it for you, you must receive it. You must claim it with your words. Speak it into the atmosphere, declare, I am ready, I am aligned, I receive what is mine. Even as this happens, your spirit will feel things you cannot explain. A sudden lightness, a rush of energy, a sense of urgency and anticipation. You may see a repeated number, a flash of color, hear a name, or feel chills through your body. These are confirmations, these are signals, that heaven is near, and the transfer is active. But there is one warning, the enemy will try to distract you in these 3 hours. A sudden argument, a random fear, a wave of doubt. Ignore it, recognize it for what it is, spiritual interference. The closer your blessing, the louder the resistance. But resistance is proof that the breakthrough is real. Hold your faith like a shield, keep your focus like a flame. Someone who hurt you will appear. Someone who doubted you will seek your presence. Someone who was distant will suddenly be drawn near. Do not let anger or pride close the door heaven is opening. Forgive quickly, receive humbly, step boldly into the flow of grace. This moment is not just about what you gain, it is about who you become. Heaven is not only giving you provision, it is giving you position. The angels are not only bringing blessings, they are bringing alignment. Archangel Michael is not only defending you, he is presenting you. This is the unveiling, this is the shift, this is the divine acceleration you have been sensing in your spirit. God says, by the time this window closes, a seed will be planted that will grow for generations. This is not a fleeting moment, this is legacy, this is harvest, this is the result of every tear, every silent prayer, every moment you kept going, when no one saw your pain. Heaven saw, I saw, and now the world will see, what I have seen in you all along. Stay awake, stay soft, stay ready. The clock is ticking, but it is not ticking against you, it is counting down to your reveal. The signs are here, the angels are here, the blessing is here, and it is all unfolding now, in divine order for you. For only a short window, heaven is leaning close, watching to see if your heart is ready to receive. This is not the time to doubt or hesitate, this is the moment to step fully into faith. You are standing in the threshold of destiny, and everything that once resisted you, is now losing its grip. The gates of opportunity are not just open, they are glowing with divine light. Angels are stationed on either side, guiding you toward the path that has been hidden until now. Michael stands at the entrance, with his sword raised high, and his voice thunders through your spirit, beloved, take this step, receive what is yours, do not let fear close what heaven has opened. Your heart may be pounding, you may feel a strange mix of fear and excitement. That is the sign that the shift has already begun. You are feeling the weight of spiritual activity surrounding you. You are not imagining it, you are not overthinking. The world around you may look unchanged for now, but in the unseen realm, walls are collapsing, chains are shattering, and paths are clearing, that were once blocked by impossible obstacles. There is someone right now, thinking of you, with an intensity they cannot explain. Their heart has been awakened, they are remembering moments, words, glances, that they once dismissed. God is stirring their spirit, and they are feeling a magnetic pull, to find you, to speak to you, to reconnect in truth. And when they do, it will not be small, it will be a conversation, that alters the course of your life. Financial blessings are not only on the horizon, they are at the door. Resources that were locked are unlocking. Unexpected credits, forgotten accounts, and long overdue compensations, are circling toward you. Someone with the power to release provision, has your name in their mind right now. They may not even know why they feel compelled to act, but heaven is whispering, bless them, release what belongs to them. And soon you will see it, with your own eyes. The divine opportunity that is about to manifest, is not only material, it is deeply spiritual. It is tied to your purpose, your calling, the reason your soul chose this path. You will feel the alignment, like a surge of recognition when it arrives. This is the why behind your delays, this is the reason for every lonely night, every tear, every moment you thought nothing was moving. All along, heaven was positioning you, to be unshakable, when this door finally opened. But Michael warns you, there is still one danger, distraction. The enemy will try to pull your attention, to fear, to doubt, to meaningless noise. A phone call, a worry, an argument, a wave of tiredness, anything to keep you from recognizing the signs that are about to appear. You must rise above it, speak life into your space, clear the energy around you with faith. Say aloud, I am awake, I am ready, I will not miss what God has written for me. Even as you read these words, a ripple is moving through your atmosphere. A shift is being felt, in places you cannot see. Someone in a boardroom, an office, a home across the world, is speaking your name in honor. A person who once ignored you, is feeling the weight of your absence. A spiritual debt is being collected, on your behalf. And when the release comes, it will feel sudden, but heaven has been orchestrating it for years. The 3-hour window is sacred. Within it, you will notice signs that feel almost unreal. A song will play that speaks directly to your heart. A number will repeat until you cannot ignore it. A sudden gust of wind, or a flicker of light, will stir something deep in your spirit. Do not call it coincidence, that is the language of heaven, tapping you on the shoulder, saying, stay awake, your miracle is unfolding. You are stepping into a chapter that your ancestors prayed you would reach. Their love surrounds you, like a quiet army. That sudden warmth, that subtle breeze, that memory that brings tears, those are confirmations that you are not walking this alone. They are celebrating your alignment, urging you to hold your faith a little longer, because the breakthrough is at hand. Someone who once betrayed you, is feeling the call to make things right. They are wrestling with guilt, with visions, with dreams that refuse to let them rest. God is turning their heart, like a riverbed, guiding them to you, to truth, to repentance. You will have a choice when they arrive, and that choice will be guided by the wisdom of heaven, not the pain of the past. Michael says, you are at the turning point. You are the answered prayer. Your life is about to be a testimony that others will speak about with awe. But you must claim it now. You must not dismiss this moment. The heavens are holding their breath, waiting for your yes. Even your enemies will be witnesses. Those who doubted you, mocked you, or celebrated your setbacks, will have no choice but to see the hand of God on your life. They will whisper, they will wonder, and they will witness the rise that no human hand could have orchestrated. This is the moment that separates the old from the new, the hidden from the revealed, the pain from the promise. Your alignment is the final key, your faith is the final agreement. Speak it now, declare it in your space, lift your head, straighten your back, and step into the vibration of expectancy. Heaven responds to expectation. In the next 3 hours, the first tremor of your miracle will arrive. A message, a call, a sign, a sudden release of energy, you will know it. Follow it, embrace it, respond to it. This is your appointed time, this is the divine shift that has been whispered about in your spirit for months, even years. You are chosen, you are loved, you are ready. And now, as the gates stand open, and the angels lean close, your only task is to receive without hesitation, to move without fear, and to honor this sacred window, with faith that cannot be shaken. Michael is clearing away spiritual debris, breaking chains that were meant to hold you back, and removing the invisible barriers that tried to stop your rise. Even now, there are forces of darkness retreating, because they can no longer touch what God has sealed for you. The blessing that is coming carries divine protection. No hand can steal it, no word can curse it, no plan can overturn it. This is why the warfare around you intensified, because the enemy knew he was running out of time. But heaven has already declared your victory. Listen closely, because this is a holy moment. Your spirit is awakening to a new frequency. You are feeling energy in your chest, a pull in your stomach, a warmth in your hands. This is the confirmation that heaven is near, that Archangel Michael is standing guard, and that your life is about to shift in ways you never imagined. The delay you endured was not a punishment, it was positioning. God was aligning hearts, schedules, and circumstances, to ensure that when the blessing came, it would stick, it would overflow, and it would multiply. God says, do not question the timing, do not doubt the process, do not let your fear talk you out of what I have already written for you. This is the moment to step forward with courage. This is the moment to believe bigger than your fear. This is the moment to declare, I receive it, I am ready, I will not miss this. Because heaven responds to faith, not hesitation. In these next hours, watch for the signs. A sudden message, a knock at your door, a surge of emotion that makes no sense, a song that feels like it was written for you, a repeated number or color catching your eye. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. Each one is heaven whispering, it is happening, stay ready. Your name is being lifted, in rooms of power. Someone is thinking of you, with favor. A decision is being made, in your favor, even as you breathe these words. You might not hear it yet, but you will feel the ripple. A door is opening, that no man can shut, and when it opens, it will feel as if your entire life suddenly aligns. Archangel Michael says, they have suffered long enough. They have waited long enough. Their heart has proven faithful through storms. Now it is time for the release. And heaven is moving urgently, to deliver it. But you must stay alert, you must not go numb again. This is your final lap, before the finish line. The enemy wants you to quit, because he knows, the prize is already yours. God says, your tears have not been ignored. Every silent cry, every restless night, every moment you questioned if I still heard you, it was all recorded, in the halls of heaven. I am answering now, I am moving now, I am opening what was shut, and delivering what was delayed. Nothing can stop what I have declared over your life. This blessing is not only for your comfort, but for your calling. It will position you to bless others, to speak light into dark places, to become the living proof of God's faithfulness. You are stepping into a season where restoration will meet overflow. Relationships will be mended, finances will be renewed, opportunities will appear suddenly, as if from nowhere, but they were always written for you. You will feel the shift, in your body and soul. Sleep will come easier, peace will feel natural. The heaviness in your spirit will lift, like morning fog. This is how you will know, the breakthrough has landed. And soon after, others will begin to notice too. People will ask what changed, and you will smile, knowing heaven moved on your behalf. Michael is not leaving your side, he is circling you now, sword in hand, ensuring no last-minute interference can stop this divine delivery. He has fought battles you never saw, blocked attacks you never knew existed, and now he is rejoicing, because the victory is manifesting. God says, prepare your space, prepare your heart, prepare your hands. Because what is coming requires room. Clear out the doubt, remove the clutter, release the old pain. Make space for the new. This is not a small blessing, it is a life-altering release. It carries the weight of answered prayers, and the fragrance of divine timing. Someone connected to your destiny is waking up spiritually right now. They are feeling drawn to reach out, to step forward, to align with you. They may not even understand why they are thinking of you, but it is heaven's pull, guiding them into your story. A reunion, a restoration, or a partnership is forming, and it is ordained. Do not be surprised if emotions rise unexpectedly, if you feel like crying or laughing without reason. Your soul is sensing the arrival of what it has waited for. This is the release of years of tension, the unraveling of knots tied by disappointment and fear. This is the moment heaven rewrites the ending of your story in real time. You will know this is real, because confirmation will come quickly. A sign, a call, a sudden message will arrive, something that makes your spirit leap. And in that moment, you will remember these words, and you will know heaven was speaking directly to you. God says, you are ready, you are worthy, you are chosen. Step into alignment, and do not hesitate. Say yes before the proof, believe before the evidence, act as if the miracle is already here, because in the Spirit it is. Michael stands firm, and heaven waits for your heart to fully open. This is your window, this is your hour. Do not let it pass in silence. The gates are open, the blessing is moving, and the countdown has begun. Your life is about to look completely different, and it will be undeniable that it was the hand of God guiding every step. Speak it out loud, because the atmosphere responds to your voice. Declare your victory, even if your surroundings don't reflect it yet. Say it with certainty, my life is shifting, my blessing is arriving, my miracle is in motion. Every word you release in faith becomes a sword in the spiritual realm. Michael wields those words as weapons, striking down the last lingering obstacles in your path. This is not the time to stay silent, this is the time to prophesy over your own life. Speak life into the areas that felt dead, call back your joy, call back your health, call back your wealth, call back your peace, call back your relationships that align with your soul's purpose. Heaven is listening, heaven is recording, heaven is responding in real time. The countdown has already started. The next 3 hours will carry a divine current, unlike anything you have felt before. Your body might feel it as warmth in your chest, tingling in your hands, or even sudden chills on your skin. Your soul might feel it as a rush of clarity, a sudden excitement, or tears that fall without explanation. Don't ignore any of it, every sensation, every sign, every little nudge, is heaven's way of saying, we are here, we are working, it is happening. You are walking into a new chapter, where what once resisted you now makes way for you. People will wonder how doors keep opening, opportunities will feel magnetized to your presence, favor will follow you in rooms where you once felt invisible. The spiritual traffic around your name is increasing, because destiny has been activated. Archangel Michael is guiding influential people, unexpected allies, and divine resources toward you. Some of these blessings will arrive quietly, like whispers of grace, while others will appear suddenly, shocking even you with their magnitude. But all of them are aligned with one truth: you were always meant to rise. The setbacks were not permanent, the betrayals were not the end, the tears were not in vain. Every delay was storing energy for this precise release. God is saying, this is your time of public vindication. The very mouths that spoke against you will be silenced by the evidence of favor over your life. Those who questioned your worth will witness your rise, and not be able to deny it. The ones who left you, thinking your story was over, will watch as new chapters are written in golden ink. Your name is being etched in the book of breakthroughs, and your spirit can already feel the ink drying. This is why you feel lighter today, this is why hope has returned, even in small flickers. The spiritual chains are breaking, and your freedom is echoing into your future. Stay alert, for in this sacred window of 3 hours, heaven is orchestrating alignments that will touch every area of your life. In finances, expect sudden release, payments owed, opportunities unlocked, ideas blessed with instant favor. In relationships, expect unexpected restoration or removal. Those meant for you will be drawn closer with sincerity, while those who only brought confusion will be escorted out. In your inner life, peace will settle in a way that feels supernatural, washing over the storms of the past season. Michael is still working, his sword flashing in unseen realms. He is cutting the final ropes of limitation, breaking the last strongholds that try to hold you in patterns of lack, fear, or shame. Feel the release in your soul as you read this. That pressure you carried on your chest for months is lifting, that heaviness in your heart is dissolving, that worry you couldn't shake is being replaced by divine confidence. This is the work of heaven, not of man. Even now, someone is thinking of you, with the intention to bless you. A message is forming in their heart, a call, an email, a conversation that will shift your path. This is not coincidence, this is divine timing. You are on the verge of a testimony that will not only bless you, but inspire others to believe in the power of faith, resilience, and divine alignment. Your journey is about to become a lighthouse for others. God is also saying, prepare your space. This means your mind, your environment, and your heart. Clear away the clutter of old doubts, bitter memories, and fear. Make space for joy, for gratitude, for newness. Heaven does not pour new wine into old wineskins. A mental and emotional reset is happening, as you surrender the pain, and embrace the promise. Let go of what you thought it would look like, and allow God to surprise you with something far greater. The angels are rejoicing already, because they can see what's approaching you. In the unseen, trumpets are sounding for your victory. A spiritual banner with your name is being lifted, and with it your territory of influence is expanding. This next season is not just about receiving, it is about reigning. You will stand taller, speak with more authority, and walk in rooms, knowing you are divinely backed. In the final moments of this 3-hour window, watch for your sign. It might come as a conversation, a number, a dream, a burst of sudden peace, or even an unexpected release of tears. Do not dismiss it. Respond in gratitude, in faith, in action. Every yes you speak to God in this season will echo through eternity. This is the moment heaven has prepared for you, the moment your story pivots, from waiting to winning, from surviving to thriving. The current of favor is unstoppable now. The shift is irreversible. The blessing is undeniable. And your name is being spoken in heaven and on earth with honor. This is your moment, this is your confirmation, the miracle is already here, and it will not miss you. He held you when no one else saw the weight you carried. He shielded you from dangers you didn't even know were coming. He caught every tear, counted every sigh, and wrote your name on the scrolls of protection. And now that very same hand that protected you, is lifting you. He is elevating you, beyond the reach of those who try to harm you. He is placing you in a position, where no lie, no envy, no jealousy, can touch the blessing that's arriving. The atmosphere around you is charged with divine movement. Your dreams may feel more vivid, your body may feel tingles or warmth. These are confirmations that heaven is leaning close. Angels are not just observing, they are actively working. They are rearranging circumstances, moving people, and creating opportunities that could not happen by human effort alone. This is why you felt sudden shifts, people leaving, plans changing, unexpected delays. It was all heaven's choreography, removing what was unstable, so that what is coming can be secured. God says, I have set a hedge of light around you. Even in your sleep, you are being prepared. Even in your silence, I am speaking for you, in rooms you have not entered. I am whispering your name, into hearts that will favor you. I am turning their thoughts toward you, in alignment with my plan. Someone of influence is thinking of you right now. Someone who holds the keys to a door you've been praying for, is about to reach out. This will not be by accident, it will be the hand of God moving with precision. In this sacred hour, it is crucial that your heart remains open, and your spirit stays calm. Distractions may rise like storms, but remember, the winds only prove that change is near. Don't argue, don't chase, don't force. Just stay in a posture of receiving. Speak life over yourself, speak faith into the atmosphere. Whisper, I am ready, I am chosen, I am covered, I am stepping into my divine timing. These words are your armor, they are your gateway, into the unfolding miracle. Archangel Michael is closer than ever, and his sword is active. He is severing lingering attachments to the old season, he is clearing spiritual residue, that tried to keep you stuck, in cycles of doubt or lack. You may feel lighter, as if invisible chains have snapped off. That is because they have. In the spirit, contracts have been voided, the assignments of the enemy have been cancelled. What tried to follow you, cannot enter this new chapter. God's favor is not coming silently, it is coming like a wave. It will touch every area of your life. Your finances will experience increase, your relationships will be healed or divinely realigned. Your health will feel renewed, your emotions will stabilize. Peace will become your new normal. And those who once pitied you, will watch in awe, as your life transforms. Pay attention to the subtle signs. A number repeating, a song that resonates, a sudden call or message, a burst of unexplainable joy. These are heaven's signals, that the release has begun. Even now, threads are being pulled in the unseen realm, to weave the tapestry of your miracle. You are stepping into a time, where what was hard will become effortless, where doors will open before you knock, where answers will arrive before you ask. And God says, do not fear the size of this blessing. Do not shrink back, thinking you are unworthy. I chose you, knowing your flaws, knowing your doubts, knowing your journey. This blessing is not a reward for perfection, it is a demonstration of my love and my plan. I am not blessing you quietly, I am blessing you in a way that will silence every voice that doubted my presence in your life. You may feel like you are dreaming when it starts unfolding. But it will be real. The opportunities, the reconnections, the breakthroughs, each will feel like a divine kiss on your destiny. Heaven has declared that your name is marked for overflow. What you touch in this season will carry grace, what you speak will manifest quickly. The delay has ended, the chapter of waiting has closed. As you read these words, a shift is already happening. Your heart knows it, your spirit confirms it. Your life will never be the same after this divine hour. Stay sensitive, stay ready, keep your spirit open, and your hands lifted. The breakthrough you have been waiting for, is no longer in the distance, it is here, moving toward you with unstoppable momentum. This is your confirmation, your release, your divine alignment. The heavens are rejoicing, and the angels are celebrating your turning point. Receive it fully, hold it boldly, walk into it fearlessly. You are chosen, you are loved, you are protected, and now you are elevated. Amen.